Welcome back, everyone. So let's have a look at the Springbok team. Um, Quite a few surprises, but pleasant ones. So let's get into it. So at Lucid, we have Thomas Atoy, Dweba at hooker, Trevor Nkane at tight head, Itzebeth and Ori, the two locks, Kutsia and Peter Sivdatoy as the two flanks, and Ivan Ruiz at number 8. Scrum off, we have Hendrikse, 10 Pollard, also captaining team. 11 we have Fassi. Inside center we have Andre Esthuizen. Outside center Jesse Creel. And on 14 we have Gertly Orense. And 15 we have Geland. On the bench we have another 6 to split. And on the bench we have Malcolm Marks, Chunu, Vincent Koch, Ron Arkier, Dion Free, Reinhard Alstad, Grant Williams, and Damon Willemse. So this is a very young team and a very talented team. I'm very excited for this. But let's have a quick breakdown. So first up on the loose head we have Thomas. So he's been the entire season he's been actually playing tighted for the Sharks, and now they moved him to Lucid, which it was his when he started his career. He was a Lucid. I actually still think he's a better Lucid than tighted. But it's quite strange that he's been playing the whole entire season on the tighted and now moving to Lucid. But he's a good player. I think he's always just been a bit unlucky with all the the stars playing in front of him, like well while he was playing tight head, Frans Malherbe, for instance, which is a great scrummager, and if he wants to play Lucid, well then it's Steven Kitshoff, who's also a great player, and now Ox as well. But nevertheless, he's a very good player. Dweba is a very exciting player, and I always do enjoy watching him. He's not. Well, the last time I saw him, his lineouts wasn't bad, but it very wasn't the best. So, but otherwise he has a lot of potential. Trevor is obviously is a beast. So no complaints there. It's a bit well, yeah, it's a bit Marvin Ori. I would have preferred to either have Murat partnering it's a bit or Ruan Orkia. I'm not too convinced about him. But I know probably with all these other new players coming in, adding another one as the 5 lock would maybe be too much. So we can understand that for this team, but otherwise I'm not really much of a fan of Ori. I would have rather preferred either Murat or Ron Arkier, even Mostert. Marcel Coetzee coming back into the team, that's great. His work rate is immense. And then obviously Peter Steph-Toure returning from injury, which is his work rate is also amazing. And then what we've all been waiting for, Ivan Ruiz starting at number 8. Well, at least we wanted him to get into the Springbok setup. I have to say this loose trio is massive, massive, massive. The work rate of this is insane, and then even bringing on the second of someone like Dion Free is going to be massive. I think the Welsh is going to have a extremely tough time at the breakdowns. Then Jaden Hendrikse, he plays. I think he plays exactly the game that the Springboks want. He has a pretty good box kicking game. So yeah, I think he's for definitely he's gonna eclipse Herschel Jantjies very soon, and most likely be the starting scrum off in after Faf. Pollard back in the team. So yeah, obviously last week we had Alton Jantjies, which I had a very bad performance, but I don't think everything can be blamed on him. I mean, he hardly had any game time, and just being rushed into the Springbok starting lineup like that is not very smart, I think. So I don't know what the thinking there was. I know Nino keeps saying that he He needed to get him some game time and stuff, but I don't know. When you get to the Springboks, you're supposed to be fit and ready to go. This is not a place to, come get into your form. But yeah, I don't know, they don't look at it like that. So anyway, we have Pollard also captaining team. Can't say much there. He's Pollard. He's okay. These last few times that he has played, he's not at his best currently. So I don't know. Better than Yankees, I guess. Fassi on the wing. I really want to see Fassi at fullback sometime for the Springboks, but I can understand, having Galante. He is a absolute must. He had a cracker of a season with the Stormers, so he definitely deserves to be fullback. So I don't want Fassi at the wing for the moment, but in the future I would also like to see him have a go at fullback. Andre Esterhuizen back in the team, getting a shot at in the insights in the channel. That's great. He's been having an outstanding season with Harlequin, so I would really like to see what he can offer for the Springboks now and how he has developed. Jesse Kriel, I'm not a fan. His defense is good, but otherwise he's not. He's, I think, pretty average. But we don't really have other 13s. I think the only ones really standing up is Similani, but he's had a very poor run of form. Yeah, the other guys is, I don't think, even close, so that's probably why Kriel is still here. Then Kurtley Arendse on the wing, he's immense, he's insane, he's a very good player, and I really rate him. And then obviously Galant at fullback, which is great. On the bench, well, Malcolm Marx, he's probably gutted that he's not starting, but yeah, so he's really been playing from the bench for the last year or so. Then obviously Nchunu. So Nchunu is, I'm very surprised that he's actually picked. He's not the best of scrummages, but in the loose play he's very exciting. He has a lot of energy, so I'm very glad that he's getting a chance. Vincent Koch, well, we all know him. Ron Norkia, he's in the lineouts. Not really just in the lineouts. He's actually a very good player overall, but he's a very he's outstanding in the lineouts. Dion Free, his work rate is just next level. So I'm very glad that he's getting his chance for the Springboks. And then Reinhard Alstad, I've actually it's been a while since I've actually seen him play. So, well, yeah, let's see what he can offer. Grant Williams is quite an exciting player. Normally when he comes on for the Sharks, he brings a ton of energy. Although I would really actually rather like to see Zach Berger get a chance for the Springboks. But Grant Williams is also class. And then obviously last weekend zero, Damien Willemse, also on the bench. I would have liked him to get a start as well, but there's not really. He's the only place that I would have started him with, maybe would have been at 10 in place of Pollard, but I don't know, with this team, maybe not. So yeah, that's the team. I'm very excited for this weekend, and yeah, tell me what you guys think down below. See you in the next one, guys. Goodbye.